Hello YouTube, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be playing Doki Doki Salvation, and last time we left off, honestly I don't remember, because I'm retarded. Anyway, let's get back to this. Bzz, bzz. I slowly open my eyes. Okay. This song's intense rays show no mercy as they penetrate my eyeballs. I groan to myself as I roll
to myself as I roll over on my side.
Oh no, I don't want this. Okay.
Self-voicing disabled.
Okay, good. I don't want that. That was kind of freaking me out. Oh, another Monday. What is this, Garfield? Okay, anyway, let's get out of bed, drag myself to the bathroom, and prepare myself for another boring school day. I walk outside and meet Sayori, who is humming a tune to herself. Morning, Sayori. Sleep okay last night? Yup. You sound really sleepy, FD. Were you all night playing video games again? Were you? Haha, you caught me. It was totally worth it, though. Ha, you can't keep doing that, you know. It's not healthy. Whatever you say, Sayori. By the way, how's your hand? I haven't asked about that recently. Oh, shit, yeah, they got to the car accident. It's even way better compared to last month. I gave her hand a little tap, barely enough to harm me. Owie! What was that for? Oh, come on, Sayori. There's no way that hurt that much. Or do you want more attention from me? No fair, FD. You can't keep calling me out like that. It's embarrassing. That's alright, Sayori. It's pretty cute. Sayori blushes. FD, you're so sweet and nice to me. Well, come on. We're gonna be late. I wonder what happens to the rest of the girls. Are they still, like, injured? Walking to the club feels pretty strange even after 2 months. Natsuki, Yuri, and Sayori are fully recovered, except for Monica, who was sadly out due to her condition. The damage on her was much worse than the other girls. She was in coma for the first month and has been in rehab ever since. Sayori, being the vice president, has to take over for Monica, which for the first month was pretty crazy considering Sayori's clumsy nature. She's pretty great at making the club fun for everyone, though. Hey guys, hope everyone had a great weekend. Sayori's bright and happy attitude always brighten up my day. I assume it was similar effect on Natsuki and Yuri. Oh well, I spent most of the entire weekend waiting. Sorry, sounds very boring, doesn't it? No, Yuri, that sounds fun as long as you have fun doing it. Who else cares if it's boring? What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki looks up at Sayori and turns to me in the back. It's Sayori. Yeah, it was alright, I guess. Nothing special. I remember that Natsuki never helped me on her issues at home. Natsuki would feel obligated to, of course. It's probably really hard for her to talk about it with others. FD, how about you? Anything you'd like to share? Not really anything that's interesting enough to share. Oh, well, that's good, FD. Well, I'll have boring days sometimes. Except for the fact that my days are always boring. All I ever really do is sit around, play video games, watch anime, and read manga. Oh my god, that sounds like my average day. Oh my god, I can relate. Man, I should get out of there and do more outdoor activity. Maybe I am some lame weeaboo. At least I have a girlfriend, though. That's a plus. I can relate. How epic is that? Anyway, Monica didn't give me any instructions over the weekend usually, so I guess we can all relax, do our own thing, okay? As usual, hey? Yuri goes over to a nearby desk and starts reading her books. Yuri reaches into her school bag and pulls out a cookie. God knows where she finds those. Nancy goes out to the closet and pulls out one of the manga from a shelf. I'll go over to Sayori and sit next to her. Hey, if you weren't strong with other girls, you really spent so much time with me. I usually pat Sayori ahead and laugh. What are you laughing at? Well, of course I'm going to spend time with you, Sayori. I'm sure the others understand. Well, I just don't want Natsuki or Yuri to feel lonely. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll talk with the others more this week, okay? Besides, you're probably right. I should be closer with them, and they're my friends after all. That's the spirit, FD. I'm glad you're with me today, though. It's been about 2 months since Yuri has been getting professional help from a therapist. While she was at the hospital recovering from her injury, she was also offered help with her depression. She's been getting counseling and taking medications ever since. Hey, Sayori, how have you been? Yeah, I'm doing fine. Why? The music, of course, they gotta change the music. Well, I mean, how's counseling going? Is everything going okay? Yeah, it's going fine, thank you. Thanks to you, of course. I appreciate the thoughts, Sayori. I start to struggle with my words and take a deep breath. Sayori, I almost lost everything today, and I don't think that I alone can stop your depression. I just hope you feel okay, Sayori. You can be honest with me. Sayori looks as innocent as I've ever seen, unfazed by this sudden emotional outburst. Well, it used to feel like a bat was swinging by across my head every time you said you cared for me. Every morning was so hard for me to wake up and get ready for school, but at the same time I wanted to try my best for you. I told myself every day that I keep moving because I wanted to make you happy. Some days are hard, but thanks to getting help I need and you always being there for me, you push away the rain clouds. You're my sunshine, FD. I still feel a chuckle. Serious way of putting this never failed to leave a smile on my face. It's always so cheesy, yeah, I never get tired of hearing it. There's only one thing that matters. She's doing okay now. 2 months ago, she wouldn't even be here. I get up from my desk, guide her to do the same. Come here, Sayori, eh? I grab her by the waist and pull her close to me. I run my arms around her and hold her tight. She hugs me back. I'll always protect you. We must have been hugging for a good 5 minutes before Natsuki calls us out for us playfully. Oh, alright, lovebirds, you're making me sick over here. Sayori and I quickly let go of each other, my face getting a bit hot. Sayori and Yuri Google while Natsuki bursts out laughing. Alright, I surrender. Jeez. Being the only boy in here sucks sometimes. Alright guys, is everyone ready to head home? Sure, I need to go home already. I'll get in trouble if I'm late. Natsuki walks out of the club room quickly. Well, alright then. I'll see you both tomorrow. Have a nice night. Yuri briskly walks out of the club room, leaving Siri and I alone. Oh, you want to head out, Siri? Well, I think I was thinking about that night, the one where Honestly, I know what she's talking about, and I start blushing myself. Oh, I know, Siri. You don't have to bring it up with me. It's just one night. Honestly, I mean, I want to do it again, hey? Oh, whoa. This has just got interesting. Even if I would get all wobbly. Did it get hot out here all of a sudden? Without saying another word, Siri gets closer to me. The warmth of her body fills me with indescribable joy. Almost the same joy as I felt the day I rescued her. But I feel excited. FD? Fucking Monica, fuck you. Oh, that's a creepy smile. I don't like that. I don't like that smile. 8, 5, 12, 16. I'm just gonna remember those numbers. 8, 5, 12, 16. I feel like that has to do something. I wake up in cold sweat. Was that real? No, of course not. I think I'm really starting to miss Monica. She was great at making the club fun and all. But Monica really knew how to keep us all connected with each other, whether we liked it or not. I decided to plan a surprise visit for her at the hospital. I'll discuss it later with Sayori. I perform my usual morning routine and head out to meet Sayori. As usual, Sayori runs up to me, give me a warm hug. I'll never get tired of these. Good morning. Hey Sayori, glad to see you're doing well this morning. The sun is shining super bright today. Indeed it is. It's pretty hot now that you mentioned it. Jeez, I feel myself working up a sweat. Oh, FD, I forgot to tell you. What is it? I have my counseling appointment this afternoon. I won't be able to make it to the club today, so I'll leave you in charge, okay? Oh, well, okay, I guess I can handle the club issues here in Natsuki, right? I'm sure you can make them both happy. Hey, come on, we don't want to be late. Okay, there's different ways to define that. There's different ways, okay? I don't mind defining it the way I'm thinking of, because you're your best girl, but still. Anyway, Sherry grabs my hand and we rush out to school. I guess the plan to discuss the surprise visit for Monica will have it wait for you now. Walking to the club room only to find Natsuki and Yuri was a little strange, almost kind of boring. Natsuki and Yuri seemed to have nice conversations outside, not to bother them for now. As everything's on the nearby desk table on my phone, I see a text message from Siri. First, I thought with other girls too, okay? Geez, easier said than done. I care about Natsuki and Yuri, but it's a little hard for me to talk to them sometimes. I don't want to leave one behind by focusing one attention on one of them. How's a guy like me supposed to keep two girls happy? I have my ways. I sign out loud and two girls both notice. Does the little boy love her Mrs. Girlfriend? Oh, quit harassing him, Natsuki. Let him Mrs. Girlfriend in peace. Next one, Yuri. Alright, again. I'm just upset because I have to babysit you both for today. Whatever. The girls look at me and they're both waiting for you to give them something to do. Oh, so what now? You mean you don't know? You're just as bad as Sayori. Oh, my bad. Well, it's whatever. I'm going to read over there. Call me if you need me. Sayori walks out and Natsuki walks out to the usual reading spot, leaving me and Yuri looking as timid as ever. Can I show you something? Oh, sure, Yuri. What is it? Yuri walks over to the bag and pulls out a thick-looking book. She's noticed my expression and goes, I want to talk about this book I've been reading recently. It's a little different from what I usually read. Oh, well, that's cool. I honestly thought you were all horror and nothing else. Yuri looks slightly offended. Ooh, I read other genres too. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to get you upset. That's okay. I really don't know how to make these interactions, awkward, don't I? Anyway, what's this book about? To my relief, Yuri's composure changes. She holds the book close to her chest. It's obvious she really finds comfort in her novels. It's technically a horror story, but it's non-fiction about this German soldier during the Second World War. He constantly faced with extremely difficult decisions and situations. As a result, he starts to break down mentally and loses sight of who he really is. He's always in a constant state of doubt and comes close to suicide on multiple occasions. He even forces this one family to, oh well, that would be a spoiler. Anyway, I enjoyed this quite a bit. I put this place in human physique and how easily it can be broken by external stimuli. Imagine being in a situation where you must choose between who lives and who dies. I can't even begin to fathom how much stress this man must have went through. The writing's so descriptive, it's on par with even the most detailed fictional stories I've read. It chills me to the bone, that's why I love it. Coupled with the fact that it's all true, it's absolutely exhilarating. What do you think, FD? I'm stunned. Yuri seems to speak almost a mile a minute. Whatever she talks about literature, it never fails to amaze me. That actually sounds pretty amazing, Yuri. I've got to admit, I'm definitely interested. You are? Yeah, I might ask Yuri if she's up to it to go to the bookstore. I would love to get a copy of my own. That would be great. We could share our thoughts together. Yuri starts to fidget. I want another one of my rants, then I get denied. I wasn't a rant, Yuri. I enjoyed listening to you talk about the story stuff. Seriously? It's like you're the most intelligent one in here. You put the literature in the literature club. Really? Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me for a moment. Oh, what's wrong? Yuri was out of the room pretty hastily. Hey, what did you say to her? What? Nothing. Nasty sources to me sensor and tiptoes getting close to my face. What did you do, dummy? Nothing, she just ran out. Yuri's always does that. She does? Oh well. Not that I'm worried or anything, she just outright leaves for like 20 minutes and comes back acting like nothing happens. Honestly, maybe she just needs to use the bathroom or something. No, you big dummy, you don't think I figured that out by now? I don't know. Honestly, I think she gets bored with the club. Even when Monica was here, she would leave like this. Well, have you gone to go look for her and maybe check if she ran off? Oh, well, no, of course not. I don't want to seem like a creep. Besides, the end is serious personal business anyway. I just wish she'd explain herself before she leaves like that. I think I wanted to gather my thought. Well, it would make me feel any better if I went to go look for her. Natsuki looks at me with a slight look of disapproval before smiling at me. You've always been a creep, Lefty. Jeez. Yuri gives me, Natsuki gives me a small shove. Now go hurry up and find her already. I know what she's doing. She's cutting because when she's excited, she likes to cut. Anyway, I walk into the hallway thinking where Yuri could have gone. I can't imagine her going too far when she was lately not at the library. I walk a little further down the hall to find the slightly open and leads to one of the empty classrooms. I open the door gently. Yuri? Yeah. This is epic. FD, no. Yuri scrambles to find her knife in her blazing and look of absolute fear etched in her face. Before I have a chance to react to the scene in front of me, Yuri runs out of the room and heads to the girls' restroom. You're damn, you're sure she. I had no idea. My heart's pounding at the realization that one of my closest friends had been doing this stuff this whole time, and not a single one of us knew about it. What do I do? What am I supposed to do in a situation like this? Before overthinking too much, I rush over to the girls' restroom and press my ear against the door. I hear a soft sob. It's definitely Yuri. I just should get Natsuki to come over and check her. What if Yuri doesn't want to be seen by her? Oh, hell with it. She's my friend after all. I nervously opened the rest of the door. Luckily, only one stall was taken. I hope I don't get caught in here. Well, it's after school, son. Okay, we've never seen this, so that's a nice aesthetic in the back. I walk over to Yuri's stall and knock on the door. Yuri, it's me. Sorry if it seemed like a total creeper now. I'm just worried about you. Yuri starts crying a little harder. I wince at the realization that made me feel worse. After a few minutes of hearing her nothing but Yuri's soft cry, she starts to speak. Why did you come looking for me? You weren't supposed to see me like this. Yuri choked up in words pain to my core. I feel rushed tears to my eyes, but I can't stop from breaking down and think about my words carefully. Yuri? Yuri continues to sob. You think I'm a freak now, don't you? I'm sorry, it's not my fault, I can't help it. It's the only way I know how to feel better. That wasn't something I expected to hear from her, so it's someone like Yuri, and now I know why about she does this. I would never judge you, Yuri. Don't forget that. You're right, it's not your fault. It will never be. And you have to talk to someone about it, please. I hear Yuri take a deep breath, Yuri take a brief breath, and like she's having an internal battle with herself. The poor girl must be feeling so many emotions right now. At the door is still unlocked, she steps on, her sleeves rolled down, so I don't see her cuts. Well, for UFD I can try. I guess, that's kind of sad to cry. I guess this is why she really needs help. I don't know how to help her properly. I'm no therapist or anything, but the least I can do is Yuri pulls me in for a hug, something I didn't really expect. I awkwardly hug her back. Hey, I'm just glad you know you're willing to talk to me. So, can we go somewhere else? I know you can't previously stand in the girls' bathroom like this. Yuri quickly lets go and we realize the situation we're in. Yes, you're right, let's go. I open the door and peek outside just to make sure no one is around so you can see us walk out together. That would give people the wrong idea. I walk out and stand against the wall. Yuri follows, looking really upset. You know, we don't have to return to the club yet if you don't feel like it. Well, I want to keep Natsuki waiting all alone. Speaking of Natsuki, does she know anything about this? No. Yuri suddenly raises her voice, making me jump. No, I mean, I don't know. I just don't want Natsuki to find out the person I really am. She'll think I'm a freak. She won't want to talk to me with me anymore. Yuri starts to cry again. You, Yuri, Monica, and Natsuki, you're all the closest character I've ever had, and I don't want to lose any of you. Hey, Yuri, it's going to be okay, you know. I like you for who you are. You don't have to be perfect to be my friend. I'm sure Natsuki understands as well. Yuri stops crying and looks at me, her eyes shining with tears. But I need help. I don't think I can stop on my own. I'm afraid of myself. I'm afraid of the things I do to myself. But I can't help it. Ever since I was a little girl, I would be punished a lot for doing the things I loved. In my parents' eyes, I wasn't the perfect girl they wanted me to be. And now I push people away. I don't want people to know who I really am. It's why I ran away from you. I'm afraid that I reveal my true self to others, they'll just leave me. So when I cut myself, I feel release of all the tension built up inside me. It's exhilarating. Whenever I feel intense emotion, I just need to cut. Whether I'm happy or sad, envious or scared, I just want to tear my arm apart. Yuri starts shaking. It's clear she's never opened up to anybody like this before. This doesn't feel right. Yuri clenches her wounded arm. I volunteered that out. Guess is she? No, I shouldn't be telling you this. I mess up like I always do. I don't need your help. You can't help me no matter what you do or what you say. I'm too far gone. I mess up by telling you. I know you hate me now. I know the other girls will hate me too. People will say I'm nothing but a freak and nothing but a girl just seeking attention, but there's one thing that people get wrong. I don't want attention. I just want everyone to leave me alone. You go back to the club with Natsuki FD. Tell her I'm quitting the Lurch Club. You're starts feeling your arm hard as she's starting herself. Just leave me alone. Here closes her eyes, starts crying softly. What do I know? I'm just gonna leave her by herself. I think back to the day 2 months ago. Sayori, how could I handle a situation like this? I slowly walk over to her, but it's right she walks backwards. Just stay away from me. Yuri starts scratching at her sleeve, wincing in pain. I feel absolutely hopeless. I can overwhelm a feeling of urgency similar to how I felt walked into here that night. I don't dare move a muscle in an attempt to stop her from inching further away from me. She keeps on walking backwards. She positions herself against the wall. Oh my god. To let her tears fall down her face. A small drop of blood leaks out of their sleeve. She's opening up her wounds right in front of me. Yuri. She opens her eyes slowly. I'm gonna stop myself from yelling all just act of desperation. Please don't walk away from this. I don't know how to help you. I really don't. But walking away from this is going to make things better. You don't understand, FD. I can't be helped. Yes, you can. I know you can. See? I stop myself without seeing her canceling. I drop the blood. I drop off puzzle of Yuri's hand and lands on the floor. My tears follow. My vision gets blurred and I feel my chest get heavy. FD, don't cry. I wipe the tears from my eyes. Yuri, I don't know how to help you. But I can't bear to see you like this. If this doesn't prove that I don't care about you, I don't know what else it'll take. I once told a special someone that I'd always be there for them. I never let them go and I always want to be by their side. Can't you see that I feel the same way? You're my friend, Yuri. I know it'll take a lot of time and effort, but I know you can get better again. Yuri stays quiet and lets her tears fall to the ground. Damn it, how am I supposed to get through to you? Without thinking, I walk over to Yuri and wrap my arms around her. Yuri doesn't react. Yuri, these feelings, I know how intense they are for you. I know you've been so stressed to the point where this feels like the only solution for you, but I want to help you find a healthier way to deal with it. I don't want you to hurt yourself anymore. I don't think you're a freak, and I don't hate you. I can assure you with 100% confidence that the club really cares about you. Monica, Sayori, and Natsuki. I'm sure they want nothing more than you for you to be okay, because we're your friends, and we care about you more than ever could imagine. I feel Yuri's arms raise and wrap around me. She finally tugs me back. Yuri's body shakes gently. She lets out a louder cry. Her grazes her face in my blazer, her warm tears soaking it up. Her cries are loud. It's almost every emotion and she's pressing her coming out all at once. Yuri really needed this. A few minutes pass before Yuri starts speaking. Do you really care about me that much? Do you? Yuri chokes up on her words. Do you really want me to get better? Of course I do, Yuri. I want to see you get better. I wouldn't be here if I didn't care. Yuri starts calming down her breath to a slow and gentle rhythm with an occasional twitch. I just remember back against comfort her. I just remember I had to comfort her. I wonder, when was the last time anybody showed how much they care for her? How many people have pushed her way throughout her life? Yuri, I promise I won't tell Natsuki or anybody. I promise. I'll do everything in my power to help you get through this. We'll pull through together. Yuri clenches her body back. I feel another tear land on my uniform. Thank you, FD. Thank you so much. Yuri clears her throat and motions for her to follow her to the empty classroom I found her in. As I follow her in the class, she stops in front of the desk. The book she was telling me about laid there on top. Her face is facing towards me. I start to reach out at her until she turns her way around slowly, holding her book close to her chest. She chokes up on her words. Do you want to read together? My eyes widen in surprise by a sign not to question her further. Sure, Yuri. Yuri and I sit ourselves down on the floor. She hands the book over to me sheepishly. You can read it at your own pace if you'd like. I don't mind waiting for you to finish. Alright, Yuri. You sure you're okay? Yuri slowly nods. I give her a reassuring smile, but she avoids making eye contact with me. As I make my way through the pages, I hear Yuri's breathing slow and constant. Out of the corner of my eye, I see her eyes fixed on the words, jointing back and forth, almost like a typewriter. I never would have guessed a girl like her would cut herself. And what a guy's like me supposed to do for her. I only helped her because she's my friend, but I have no experience with these sort of things. Hell, all I do is sit around here, read manga, play video games in my free time. Like a nerd, I shouldn't be handling situations like these, but I'm almost glad I caught her in the act. I feel like she needs someone to talk to. She needs to be made aware of what we do care about her. IT, you ready to turn the page? Oh yeah, sorry. That's quite alright. We continue reading until their chance until we hear her voice we both know all too well. Yuri, FD, where are you guys? You're not to go into the classroom door to see us before we read together. Hey, what are you two doing? Not to get to know what it looks like? Don't play dumb. You guys wanted to read it without me, didn't you? Yuri sighs after realizing this is in fact the worst. I'm really glad to. I'm sure Natsuki wouldn't let me hear the end of it if she thought I was cheating on Yuri. It's not like that, Natsuki. Yuri likes to read in private because it's... Oh, I get it. It's a really steamy read, isn't it? Don't worry, Yuri. I won't tell Sayori. Anyway, do you want to come back to the club room? I have a little surprise for you both. Yuri and I exchanged looks before nodding. I hand the book back to Yuri and make my way towards the club room. I wonder what the surprise is. We walk to the club room together. We watch Esther go over to the back of the room, pull out a tray seemingly out of nowhere. She lifts the foil, revealing her famous white frosted kitty cupcakes lined up perfectly along the tray, each one begging to be eaten. That was one of my suspicions for what she was going to give us a surprise. Honestly. Another one would be like Monica is back, but nah, Monica just wants to screw us over. Ta-da! Oh, now this is what I love about the Lunch Club. I think you enjoy the club and fill our mouth with so much flavor I start to moan a bit. Holy shit, don't say that! Natsuki loving my reaction and join in with me. You really are the best, Natsuki. I mean, it's not like I made them for you guys or anything. Haha, who am I kidding? I totally did. Guess Siri is gonna miss out on these, huh? Yeah, I'll take her one, though. I'm sure she'll love to have a cupcake at the end of the day. Well, that's nice of you, FD. Oh, can I tell you guys about this manga I was reading? I think it's only fair since you guys read without me. What did you have in mind? Natsuki walks in front of us as he begins explaining. Okay, so it starts with these Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z! Oh my god! I'm literally reading that manga right now. Like, not this second, but yeah, I'm reading it. Jeez. What a coincidence. This is epic. After listening to Natsuki go on about the manga, it's time to go home. I grab a cup of cereal for Natsuki. Okay, today was a success story of being a terrible cult president, though. You did well if you thought today was a success too. I gave you a smile. Yeah, you suck at being president. At least make it all for more fun. Well, I'll be heading home now. Natsuki, would you like to walk home with me today? Oh, sure, well, Yuri, this is going to be an everyday thing, alright? I know, I just could use a little bit of company today. Natsuki smiles, walking like cloud. Well, come on, Yuri, you don't want to be waiting, slowpoke. Yuri smiles and turns to me. Thank you again for checking out me, FD. Of course, Yuri. If you ever need someone talking to you, you know where to find me. I'll walk Yuri out of the room, good say as ever. Home is sweet home. I should see her a text message to come over whenever she can pick up her cupcake. I throw myself on the couch and then let out alongside. What a day. I think about walking in on Yuri cutting herself, and what if I didn't choose to look for her? What if she actually cut too deep and bled out and none of us would have ever been there to save her? I turn over to my backside. My friends Yuri and Natsuki, so Yuri, they all need serious help. I guess I'll stay strong for them. This is what Monica would want, right? Man, if she were here, she'd be able to help me with all this. I close her eyes and drift off to sleep. Avery will get help she needs. Damn. What's gonna happen? Something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen. Huh? See, I told you. I was right. Something's gonna happen. Bitch. Fight me. I knew it. I wake up gasping for air. Jeez. Oh, wait, what? I don't know what it did. Jeez, hell of a dream. Maybe Yuri's story really got to me. I think of back and walking on her, the blood gushing out of her arm. She looked at me. She faced her with terror in that dream. I was wrong on there. I decided to call up to her. I feel bad for waking her up at this time, but surely she won't mind. At least I sure hope not. I'll see if you see her answer the phone. Hello? FT, why'd you wake me up so late? I'm sorry, bud. I had another weird nightmare, and hearing your voice helps me calm down. You've been having a lot of scary dreams, haven't you? Do you want me to come over? My heart skips a beat. She hasn't slept over at my house in years. I mean, it shouldn't be different from staying over at her house. I guess it's no more than an idea for just a girl to ask me if she could come over. Yeah, I was always joking about this sort of thing, but it's actually happening. She said, I mean, it's kind of late. Won't your parents mind? No, they like you, FD, but I'll be very sneaky. I guess I'll see you in a bit then. Before I hang up, I hear a loud crash come from the phone speakers. Oh, I tripped. I guess I should expect Siri to be best at sneaking out at her house. I hang up my phone and sit up on the couch. I wonder why. No, the whole time Siri has to come over. Now that I'm complaining, I'm still shaken up over the dream I had, but I couldn't use company. Yay! A few minutes go by and I hear soft knock on my door. I get up from the couch and open the door for Siri, who looks happy to see me as always, even at night. I switch on the light so she can see a bit better. It's sleepover time. Just like all time, so it's really late though. You should think it's a good idea. Well, you said you were scared. I wanted you to come over and scare the demons away. With hugs. Siri puts her arms around me and hugs me tightly. Man, you're the best, Siri. She was right, all my problems seem to slip away. Well, I don't think I can sleep. We can watch TV TV if you like. Yeah, she would help a funny movie. We should watch a funny movie. Alright, good idea. Oh, that's so adorable. Look at her face. Oh, I just have the TV cuddle up next to Siri. It's really nice having you over like this, Siri. Oh shit, I recognize that. I feel like I recognize that. Fuck, I don't know the name. Siri puts her arms around me and rests her head on my shoulder. Yeah, it is. Hey, FD. Yeah? I never get to thank you for helping me. What do you mean? I know it was you, Dr. Soul. You told the doctor about sure. My heart seems to you when she says that. Oh, how did you know? You're the only person I ever told about my depression, silly. Oh, look at that smile. Oh.
But I'm glad you did. I feel more happy these past few days when their whole life, and I have to thank you for that. I'll do anything for you, Sawyer. I need to make up for all those years we've lost. You care about me so much, Hefty. He puts her arm around my body and rests her head on my chest. I'm happy. I smile and gently brush Sawyer hair. Good, I'm happy that you're happy. I give Sawyer a small kiss on the head, making her giggle. We watch TV for about 30 minutes before I start hearing soft snoring. I look down at Sawyer fast asleep on my chest. I'll say I'm glad you're gonna live my life. I need to put my hand off her, through her soft pink hair. Pink? Pink? Did you just say pink hair? I'm triggered. The whole Doki community is triggered. I am really triggered. It's not pink. It's like some weird ass color that doesn't exist. I don't know. I'm just saying, it's not pink. That's not pink. That's more of an orange than a pink. But there's like a color for it, but I don't remember the name. Okay. I managed to show her gentle breathing starts to lull me to sleep. I grab her hand and close my eyes. I scream proud about the nightmare. All my worries slip away when I hold you in my arms. Oh, good, no nightmares. That's gooch. That's gooch, no nightmares. The nightmares are not so epic. I wake up seriously sleeping and using my chest as a pillow. I look at my phone, checking the time. Oh, it's still early. She's just peaceful when she sleeps. Unless she's finally getting the help she desperately needed. I think back to our conversation last night. She's gone through so much pain in her whole life. She deserves this happiness. I've known her since we were kids, and now I'm finally realizing the feelings I have for her. How to say I've not realized sooner? I love Sawyer. I generally butterflies in my stomach just think about it. Love. My friends used to throw that word like around like it's meaningless to them, but it holds meanings for me. Sawyer makes us wake up. Oh, FD, how long have you been awake for? Sawyer picks up her head and rubs her eyes. Oh, it looks adorable. I don't know why. Oops, wrong button. Not very long, only a few minutes. Sawyer yawns. I didn't wake up yet. I didn't want to wake up yet. I was having a really good dream. Oh, I was dreaming that morning you have to be late to school for. That's a secret. Let me guess, you were dreaming about me, weren't you? Yes. Oh, she looks so adorable. Wait. Boom. That's how you do it. I looked in the settings. That's how you do it. Not gonna lie.
Sayori thick.
Okay, anyway, you know me too well. I walk over to her and give her a kiss on the cheek. That's okay, Sarah. You and me both. Stop embarrassing me, Obidi. You should probably get started getting ready for school. I'll go home and get ready. I'll see you outside. I'll walk over to Sarah, dear. I'll be out soon. I walk over into the club, feeling totally exhausted from the school day. First semester is starting to have closed off, so teachers like to pile up work on us, expect us to actually get it all done. Man, history totally killed me today. How is everyone else's school classes going? Mine went pretty well, started project out today. Oh, that sounds cool, may I see? No, not yet. It's not ready. Okay, well, I'm glad to see you're trying new things. Your catches on that I was implying Shiny looks away from me. Yes, of course. And how about you say, I'm cut short after realizing you're not aren't here yet. Yuri, do you know where Natsuki went? No, they weren't here when I came in. I share you see your finishes. So you're Natsuki walking the clubroom together deep in the lobbies. Wow, I've never seen those two so happy together. It's like pretty nice to actually see Siri get along with the other club members. Hey you two, where are you guys? See, Natsuki and Yusei both exchanged looks, still giggling. I would just jump on them all, they got distracted. Yeah, we weren't that late. It's good to see you two getting along so well. So what are you doing today, Siri? Well, I actually don't have anything planned for today, as usual. No, this isn't about that thing. I've been meaning to get a chance to talk to Natsuki. I figured now is the time to ask her about her family issues at home. Well, that can go and read my book. I think I'll work on my phone my day that I had. She stood to her desk and started rummaging through her school bag. She looks pretty peppy today. I assume her counseling session yesterday was pretty successful. I look over to Natsuki's usual spot to find her getting ready to read her manga. As I want her to say hello. Yeah, just want to talk to you. You want to talk about those things. I sometimes you get mad at me, so you start moving this type of thing, but instead she said and looked straight at me. Hey, Steve, what's up? Just had to check on you, Natsuki. Well, I'm fine. Let me see if I want to be. I didn't say that. Well, you implied it. Well, I wanted to ask you where that note. Oh. Natsuki looks towards Yuri and Seir, who are talking about some other things. I want to show you something, but don't say a word. I'm not sure I'm understanding. Just let it sort of sleep. Oh. I hate to see that. I really do. Oh, wait. Oops, I almost pressed that. Ouch. Oh my god. Bruises lie over her forearm. Some look like they were just appeared yesterday. I also feel like these are all of her own broken ones. This is what happens to me almost every day. Even though Natsuki already made me aware of this, it still strikes me that she's been going through this without any of us knowing. After the accident, I should have let the doctors tell me. I was afraid they would have hurt me the same way my dad would. That's when I realized I couldn't trust anybody anymore, even though I know they can help me. In fact, he's ruining my life. Natsuki runs out of the club room. Hey, what happened? Why does you run away like that? Oh, well, I'll go check it out. What's the breakfast after all? It's what Monica would want. For Monica. You're pulling your arms to your shoulder, stopping her in her tracks. Sorry, I understand you feel help her, but trust me, change her space, she'll just be back. Just give her some time. But we'll be here for her when she comes back. Do you want me to help make me some tea for her? Yeah, that'd be nice of you.
Here's two work together to get the tea ready. I keep spinning less towards the cluster door, wondering if Natsuki will ever return, or if there were more we could do for her. The girl door opens slowly. Natsuki walks in, keeping her head low. You stare in your eye, keep our distance. The room beside us over the sound of Yuri pouring tea in the cups. Okay, here's some tea for everyone, so have to be careful. Oh, here you go, Natsuki. Here you go, FD. I pick up the second tea and take a small sip. Sure enough, the warmth and flavor of the tea helps me calm down. Even Natsuki seemed to perk up a little as she took a sip. You don't feel like talking about anything, you don't have to. Just know we're all here for you. So you gives Natsuki a sad smile. Natsuki's still looking down and begins to speak. Well, my dad, Natsuki pauses. It's pointless to mention this sort of thing. It's alright, Natsuki, take a brief breath. Natsuki follows your command and reads it before speaking. Oh, she's telling everyone? Oh my god. My dad treats me horribly. He beats me almost every day for small things. All I can do is eat rice and ketchup. The food is nothing nourishing, not nurturing at all. Natsuki closes her eyes. I like it when he doesn't come home or when he's too tired to do anything. That's why I'm free to read manga or bake. It's the only things I can do that makes me feel happy at home. My dad would kill me if he saw the manga I had, and I'm sure he wouldn't like it if he found all the baking I do behind his back. Natsuki looks away. I see her start forming her eyes again. I wish all this would just disappear. But at the same time, I still love my papa. Sometimes he would take me out for ice cream or shopping with clothes. I still love him because he's my papa, but even then, I feel like he's going to yell or hit me as I get home. The more things he did, the more nervous I became. It scares me. I can't even get home without leaving the constant fear. What will he do next? All I want for him to stop hurting me so much. Or maybe I'm just a horrible daughter. Maybe I'm too much of a brat. Unless he started crying a little harder. Any of us share concerned looks. Your air was about to speak, but no words come out. Natsuki, we want to... You can't help me. You never understand what it's like to have one person who is supposed to take care of you beat you down every day. You never understand what it's like to walk home and just be thrown around and treated like garbage. Girls shouldn't be afraid of going home. Girls should be dread the idea of school being over. Why? Why does it have to be me? Why does it have to be do this to me? Missy rests her back against the wall, her tears flowing down her neck. She tries to keep herself together. I don't want to go home. I just want this to all go away. She hugs herself and cries softly, barely loud enough for us to hear her. Yuri steps backwards. The confidence of her free girls goes completely upside down. Three of us look at the pink-haired girl sympathetically. I can't believe I'm seeing Natsuki like this. Maybe she's known for her outbursts and upfront nature, knowing for her loving manga, sweets, and cute things. Now she's completely broken by the one man who was supposed to take care of her. Almost subconsciously, I step back towards as well. I don't know what to do or good other than Natsuki give the space she probably needs. Slowly, Yuri goes to the step forward skin. Yuri looks at me, nods, so it's sure she got everything under control. Yuri takes a deep breath, stands up straight, and starts speaking. You're a very strong girl, Natsuki. Not a lot of people can open up to things like this. I understand you're hurting, but may it make a suggestion. I want to help you get away from your troubles. Natsuki stands up slowly and nods her head. I think you should move out of your house, and we can tell authorities where you feel when you feel comfortable doing so. I know it'll be scary at first, but we're all here to support you. Natsuki stays quiet. I guess it's my turn to say something. Well, you have to stay with Yuri before. Why don't you move in with her at some starting point? Yuri perks up after she hears this. That sounds like a great idea. My counselor says that spending time with friends is a great stress reliever. Natsuki wipes her tears and looks up at us. You guys make me feel safe here. This club is a safe place for me. These past 2 months have been the best months of my life. I thought things would be different after the accident, but all of them, you made the Dutch Club an amazing place. Thank you all. Yuri walks over and Natsuki gives her a hug. Natsuki looks shocked over my surprise and doesn't resist, and so she slowly hugs back. After more hugging and crying, we all come down and start working on the plan for Natsuki's move. It's pretty clear that Natsuki's very nervous about the move, but we assure her no matter what would happen, we'd be there for her. We'll have to get home before I get silly. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Yuri leaves, leaving Siri and Natsuki in the night in Clover. Well, shall we get going? Yeah, let's go home. I'm sleepy. Siri lets out pretty hefty already. Well, at least you want to keep me awake with all your dumb games. Hey, my games are fun. You guys can discuss this at home now. Come, it's getting late. Stressful. Do you like that song? Sure, I guess so. I didn't really get a good listen to it, though. Jeez. What's that all about? I had a hand on my head. I'm in pain. Oh, what the? You okay? You blacked out for a second there. Yeah, I'm fine. I didn't know you were home already. I look over to Siri and Natsuki, who are still looking a little down after the day we have. Hey guys, perk up. Tomorrow will always be a new day. Hey, it sounds like Siri's rubbing off on you. Siri smiles as well. Alright, quit teasing me. You sure it'd be okay living with Siri, Natsuki? Well, I guess it's better than being at home. Come on, Natsuki, we're going to have lots of fun at least. Sleepovers forever. Alright, Siri, you don't have to make it sound weird. Jeez. Hey! Well, Siri, do you mind if I get something that needs to change? Oh, go ahead, I want to talk to MG for a bit. Natsuki nods and heads for inside Siri's room. Siri turns towards me. What's up, Siri? Oh, well, I just want to say sorry for acting upset today, FD. That was really such to me. I didn't mean to make Natsuki feel bad. I really realized Siri's feeling grabs her hands. Well, what are you doing, FD? I forgive you, Siri. You did nothing wrong. You helped me so much today. Without you, I would dare to score me. I didn't think you would be able to help Natsuki. Siri looks down and keeps quiet for a second. Siri? Well, maybe you're right, FD. I trust you. Siri smiles and opens her arms, signaling to hug her. I move and hold her tight. Please don't be sad anymore. Wow. Well, I'm gonna leave it there. So, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. If you didn't, don't leave a dislike. It doesn't help anyone. And, yeah, have a good day. Big